Team BGF, what is up? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Let's get after a yoga, and we are really going into a slow flow restorative yoga today. So maybe grab something cozy and warm to wear, grab your mat, grab some essential oils, dim the lights if you can. And really in today's practice, you can hold these postures for anywhere from 3, 5, 8 minutes, or even beyond. So if you have the opportunity to pause me at any time, to stay into a posture longer, the more the merrier. Ultimately today, I wish we could just continue on for a full maybe hour, but I want to be respectful of your guys' times and these 30 minutes. So just feel free and know that at any time you can pause it and just draw out these postures for as long as possible. So let's get started. Start it in a comfortable seat. Eyes can become soft and heavy and close. And I want to remind you that our yoga practices, whether we are doing a vinyasa flow, a yin, restorative, a slow flow, it doesn't matter what it looks like. What matters is how it feels within your body, in your muscles, in your tendons, in your ligaments, in your mind, in your heart. It doesn't matter if it looks cool or fancy like some yoga postures do, but why we show up here on our mat, or maybe even on your carpet or on your floor, is solely just to tap in. And maybe this is the first time today or this week that you've slowed down and noticed how you show up. Coming into your breath, allow your thoughts to wander off. With each inhale and each exhale, dive deeper and deeper inward. And when you are ready to make some small movements, start with some head circles. They can be big or small. Keep them at a slow, steady pace. Maybe you pause, sending one ear towards the shoulder, and then transition the other ear. Maybe you come back to neutral and peek over your shoulders. As you do so, connecting each movement with your breath. Two more breaths to change directions, even out. Tapping into our fascia tissue when we are doing these restorative, slow yin practices. And then we'll come back to center. Begin to straighten out your right leg. Bottom of your left foot connects to your inner thigh. And then slowly just rotate your torso to be in line with this right leg. Micro bend in the knee. Toes up towards the sky. Inhale here, become nice and long. And then exhale, begin to slowly folds. Not necessarily worrying about touching your toes. Continuing to breathe here as we hold each posture. These slow flows are perfect to do right before bed, to wind down for the night, taking our magnesium, relaxing the body and the mind. Go 2 more breaths here on this side. On your next inhale, begin to walk yourself up. And then taking this right leg, begin to bend the knee and send your foot right behind you, coming into this zigzag formation. And then begin to twist your torso over your left leg. Both sit bones stay connected to the earth. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Here. One more breath here. Inhale, use your palms, walk yourself up. Come back through center, send both legs out straight, maybe give them a slight pat against the earth. And then this time, a right leg bends, send the bottom of your foot to the inside of your thigh. Inhale to lengthen. Begin to twist towards this lengthened leg, and then exhale to fold on this side. Micro bend in the knee, toes point up towards the sky. Continue to breathe, slowing your breath, slowing your mind. I know it's easy to allow those thoughts to wander back in. Breaths here. Inhale, come back through center, and then taking our left leg, we'll bend it back inside of your right foot on the inside of your thigh, left foot back, coming in our zigzag formation once again. Inhale to lengthen, then shifting our way over towards our right, and then begin to fold here. Inhale, come back through center. Unwind your legs, send them out. A nice little pat on the earth. And then make your way to a tabletop. Send your knees out and then exhale to child's pose. If this feels too intense, you can take a blanket and roll it up into a burrito shape and place it in between your legs for some extra stability or support. Arms can be reaching out in front of you. And become as long as you can be, pressing your hips towards your heels, reaching your arms out in front of you. Inhale, walk your arms towards the right. Elongate your left side body. Keeping your sit bones connected towards your heels as best as you can. You just want to make sure that one is not coming up. And maybe you're doing your yoga practice with a partner. You can always take turns and be pressing gently down here on the big bone, which feels really good and juicy and tender. Walk your palms back to center and then take them to the left. Maybe they can gently pull on your shoulders or massage your shoulders here. Inhale, come back through center. On your next inhale, think cat back as you push the back of your heart space up towards the sky. And then land here in a tabletop. Gently shift forward, squeeze your elbows in, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, cobra, baby back bend. So little to no weight here in our palms. Send your heart forward. Option to spread your feet if that feels better for your low back. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Inhale. Pressing your belly deep into the earth. Release. Let it go. 1 more time. Now you can continue with our cobras here, moving with your breath. Or if that felt good, coming into Sphinx pose. On your next inhale, come all the way up and then pull your elbows back into your chest, coming up onto your forearms, and then still send your heart forward. Again, maybe you need to separate your feet just a bit more to help that feeling in your low back. Send your heart forward. continue with your cobras or staying in our Sphinx, or on your next inhale, gently lower out of our Sphinx. Release, let it go. And then inhale, come back to our Sphinx. But you can take it one step further, coming up onto your palms. For a bit deeper. Feels too intense, and you can always lower into either of the other postures. Maybe you bend your knees. And then when you're ready, if you're all the way up, gently lower in between both of them. And come all the way down. 3 breaths here in a reverse Savasana. And then exhale, press into your palms, child's pose. All the way back towards the back of your mat. Roll all the way forward, then cat back. And then make your way, shoulders will pass your wrists, lower all the way down to the ground. On your next inhale, left leg bends, bringing out towards our side, and then taking our right palm, thread it through our left, and then open up for a twist. Come back through center. Leg comes back. Roll back onto your belly. 3 breaths here in a neutral spine. Then taking it to the opposite side. This time, right leg bends. Send it out towards the side. Maybe right arm reaches out in front. Then left arm threads through. Roll all the way over, bringing your arms to a T for a big twist. Maybe one side feels a little bit better than the other, and that's okay. 2 more breaths here on this side. We're really tapping into our parasympathetic system, our rest and digest, where our body heals and recovers itself the most. Continue to release anything you're holding on to. Release that stress and that worry. And then make your way back to center. 3 breaths here in our neutral reverse Savasana. Palms together underneath your forehead. We'll then roll all the way over onto our back. Bring your right leg up, cross your ankle over your thigh, and then send your knee out. Flat foot here. You can stay here in a figure 4. Or you can deepen the stretch, reaching back behind your hamstring. Interlacing your fingers. Just pulling your hips a little bit closer. Big thing here is still keeping that knee pointing out if we've taken this deeper stretch. Gently release. Right leg comes back to center. Switch sides, left leg this time. Flat foot here, send your knee out. You can stay here, or maybe you deepen the stretch, reaching back behind your hamstring. exhale, gently release. Come back through center, and then make your way to corpse pose, the most important posture of our practice, where all of our hard work sinks into our muscles, our tendons, our ligaments, but most importantly, our heart. Roll your shoulders underneath your heart space. Give it a cushion up towards the sky. Allow your feet to melt, your hips to melt, your arms to melt. Every worry or thought melts. And I encourage you to stay here for as long as you possibly can today. You put your palms down to stay grounded, up to invite anything in, or maybe on your belly and your heart to stay connected. To reawaken, start small, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Again, if you can stay much longer in our Savasana, please do so. And then allow it to roll up to your wrists and your ankles. And then a full body stretch, becoming as long as you can be. You will roll over onto one side in a fetal posture. This posture represents new beginnings, so take time to envision that. And then gently pressing into a comfortable seat. Eyes can remain closed or at a soft gaze. Rooting your sit bones into the earth. Bring your palms together. Anjali Mudra, palm to palm, fingertips to fingertips. Bring your thumbs to your third eye center located right between your eyebrows. Take a big inhale here. Release out your mouth. May you always be open for wonder, curiosity, and adventure. Bring your thumbs to your lips. Take a big inhale here. Let it go. May you always find the courage to speak the truth even when your voice shakes. Bring your thumbs to your heart center. Take a moment to press it in the crevice that lies there. Inhale. Let it go. May you do all things guided by love. The light in me honors the light, love, peace, and beauty within each of you. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me, team. Love you guys.